So with the Batman vs Superman Dawn of Justice Ultimate Extended Cut coming out pretty soon, I went back and looked at all of the reviews and started asking myself, why all the hate for this movie? Rotten Tomatoes puts it at 27% for critics, 66% for audiences. IMDb has a 7 out of 10 overall, with Metacritic has 44 out of 100 for critics and 7 out of 10 for users. However, if you average everything out and total it up, you really get 47% critics and 66% for audiences, which still kinda sucks as far as ratings go. Why? Scattered storylines, difficult to follow plot, dark and brooding, no humor, Batman kills, people don't like Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor, a misappropriated title, the Batman vs Superman fight was not near long enough and was a little underwhelming, confusing dream sequences, too many characters, spending too much time setting up future movies, and overall having a crammed movie. However, I think the reason why Batman vs Superman was critiqued so hard goes a little bit deeper. I think that we first need to step back and look at what are the expectations of a superhero movie. Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight really set the standard as far as realism and dark goes in the superhero genre. However, most recently, the superhero genre has been defined by the Marvel movies. After all, the Marvel Cinematic Universe has pretty much ruled and defined the superhero genre for the past 8 years. Very clean, very tight, inside the box. I think that both audiences and critics were expecting the formula that has been established by Marvel. However, Warner Brothers over DC, along with Zack Snyder, decided to take the completely opposite and different approach. They stepped outside the box and took a chance on a completely different formula. Batman vs Superman chose to break down the characters on an individual level. We see two characters that have weaknesses, they have pains, they have struggles. They are imperfect people that struggle to make the correct decisions, all while trying to save a world that fears them and even hates them. Batman even himself states that after having 20 years in Gotham, there's no good guys left. Batman vs Superman attempts to create a real-world approach not to superheroes but to vigilantes and people with powers, mixing in the supernatural elements of the comics. No, it was not done perfectly, but it sets the stage and prepares audiences for the different types of movies that DC is going to be coming out with. Not to mention that Zack Snyder himself and other executives of WB have stated that they've learned from their mistakes and they're really excited as they go forward and they make Justice League. That's my defense for Batman vs Superman. Thanks for watching, guys. What do you guys think? Put in the comment box below. Be sure to check back next Friday with my review of Batman vs Superman Dawn of Justice, the extended cut.